worth it all to me. And I want to say this to Brother Herm, and I want to say it to Herman. I just got, I love him like a brother, and I just got to call him Herm for short.
That's good.
But him and Sister Cricket, now let's get that right. I used to call Sister Bunny all the time. I do not know why.
Bless you, it's okay.
But I want to thank you both for the way that you have taught Brother Mateo and Sister Taya. How you brought them up and how you have instilled in them, number one, Scripture. And prayed with them because there's no doubt. I mean, God has to be with the child for them to get up and sing like that.
Yes.
And when he was preaching that night, when God got on him, buddy, and he gave that, what'd you call it? Inhaler. I said, buddy, that's childlike faith. Get out of the way, devil, he's coming through.
Yeah.
And I thank God for that. But to see young people in church, like I made mention last week, they got the pants part wrong. I called them SpongeBob Square Britches. And somebody corrected me and says SpongeBob Square Pants. Well, britches, pants, they all the same thing. We always call them britches when I was growing up. But anyway, they know more about him. Sad to say, the children, 10, 11 years old, they know more about SpongeBob than they do about Jesus anymore.
Yeah.
Me and Brother Davis, he talked a few nights ago and talking about how in church work, and I may mention here, when you was coming on, I know I'm old enough to be dead, and I feel just, me and Kathy and love you just like a son. But when you was coming on, your mom and daddy, but they had you in church. If you said you didn't want to go to church, you either got it by the ear, you got a bell, or you got a hickory. One way or the other, you was going to go to church. That's the same way we done ours. But nowadays, sad to say, people's got away from that.
Yeah.
And how many knows it takes being faithful to God? And I can't understand if people say they read their Bible and they study their Bible, they're missing one part. Paul made a commandment. He said it is required. Find me the correct, if you would, Kathy Ann, I can't remember the correct book, chapter, and verse. But I want this heard all out here at the church and abroad. But Paul gave this commandment. He said, it is required. Somebody say required.
Required.
That a steward be found faithful. How many knows that when Jesus saved you, He made you a steward of the gospel of Jesus Christ. When He delivered you, He made you to be a living example and a living epistle, and I feel God. But when Paul gave this, he didn't make a suggestion. He didn't offer it as a condition. He gave a commandment. He said, it is required. Somebody say required one more time.
Required.
Now somebody tell me what required means.
Do it. It's a must.
Give you an example. You go down and get your license down here to DMV, it's required. That if you wear glasses, you have to tell them. And then it's up to them whether they put on there, whether you use them all the time, corrective lenses. I have it on my license. And you get caught without them, you know what you get? You get you a ticket. Get your big old fine back there. But he said, it is required that a steward be found faithful. Tell me where it is, Kathy.
4:1.
Corinthians?
No.
Ephesians?
1 Peter 4:10.
I'm sorry. 1 Peter 4 and 10. Read it. I believe you're wrong, honey.
I think it's 1 Corinthians 4 and 2.
That's exactly it. Exactly. I remember it now. Read it for me.
You'll have to let me get there.
Don't make me go back there and get my Bible.
But have renounced the hidden things of
That's not it.
dishonesty. Oh, I'm in 2 Corinthians, sorry. First Corinthians 4 and 2. Moreover, it is required in stewards that a man be found faithful.
Thank you. That is right. Now read it one more time.
Moreover, it is required in stewards that a man be found faithful.
Somebody say, I got to be faithful to Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Yes, amen.
I might not always get the words right, but we know exactly what they mean. And people that say they read their Bible and study their Bible and then lay out of church, stay out of church, give excuses. Now I'm not talking about genuine reasons, sickness, operations and stuff like that. We're only human. But I mean, give you every reason in the world. And it's sad when you go in by somebody at church, they'll give you 10 reasons why they can't, never give you one reason why they can't. That's a pitiful part of it. But that's the times that we're living in, and that's how it is. One more time, let the church say, it is required
It is required
to be faithful.
To be faithful.